Just now, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SE) informed Ripple Labs that they will challenge the finding that XRP is not a security, which they had previously won in court if they do not agree to a settlement. At this time, this settlement has been made available to Ripple Labs in Ripple City at Brad Garling House to be accepted directly. More than $103 million is the value of it, and Ripple would be required to pay that amount in exchange for a settlement of $100 million. Thank you for putting an end to the investigation permanently. Furthermore, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has withdrawn its lawsuit against Ethereum, and there are indications that the SEC litigation against Ripple for XRP may also be withdrawn if a deal is reached. We are going to discuss everything, including a report that claims the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is now pressuring Ripple to settle the XRP litigation, and that a meeting between Ripple and the SEC to discuss the settlement is expected to take place on June 27th, 2024. The litigation will be resolved permanently as a result of this, and the price of XRP will increase. It would be greater than $10.28 8 hours, and we are talking about hours here. If they decide to make the settlement talks public, which are most likely already taking place, then XRP might reach $10.28 8 tomorrow. We are going to delve into all the intricacies right now, so get ready, because your XRP has the potential to make you a millionaire within the next few days. Guys, before you view this video, we have to mention something because it is only right. An enormous amount of XRP was given away. As a matter of fact, we are providing free XRP to everybody who watches this video, simply clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel with your personal information turned on, and sharing this video as you normally would are all that is required to be included into the promotion. In addition, you are required to conduct a transaction and subscribe to Uphold at the same time by utilizing the link that I provide in the description. A transaction could be as small as $1 or as large as $100. As long as you conducted a transaction and joined up for Uphold by utilizing the link I provided in the description, you will be eligible to receive up to $100 in order to acquire the bag and additional XRP before the master borrowing occurs and the price of XRP rises to $20, $12 or even $100. It is important to take action. Once we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to watching the movie. In the relationship between Ripple Labs and the SEC, things are shifting. Ripple has been presented with a new settlement proposal, and all of this is taking on behind closed doors. Today marks the third or fourth settlement proposal that the SEC has been attempting to convince Ripple to accept. They have been doing this for quite some time. Things took a major turn for the worse this time. In point of fact, the SEC has already begun. If Ripple Labs does not adhere to the terms of the settlement, they will be compelled and intimidated to proceed with the possibility of appealing the judge's finding that XRP does not constitute a security. As a result of Ripple's refusal to accept the initial settlement, which demanded $2 billion in exchange for a settlement, this recent development has taken place. The benchmarks that they had previously set for a compensation have been dropped to only $103 million, of course. The counter-offer that Ripple made was for $10 million. Rather than the $2 billion that they had originally offered, they were passed over, so they decided to submit this final offer. In what way does this imply? How are things going? In light of this, the case is practically finished. Ripple Labs is ready to engage and work with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), and the SEC is willing to significantly reduce the fines that they had planned for Ripple. This is unmistakable. Given the current state of affairs, it is clear that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SE) is in desperate need of Ripple's agreement. In spite of the fact that they do not have security status, they have decided to make a threat to maybe appeal the decision against them. A lawsuit that had been filed against Ethereum was also abandoned by the Supreme Court, which demonstrates that they are once again attempting to clear the space. In the most significant aspect, Mr. Gary Gensler is concerned about the possibility of losing the upcoming election. It is almost clear that Biden will not win the election, and Gary Gensler will no longer be a candidate for the position. Even now, if Biden observes a decline in the number of votes cast by crypto voters, he is likely to compel Gary Gensler to retire from his position, carrying out their decision that they no longer wish to vote for Biden in the upcoming election. As a result, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has abruptly changed its position and is making an effort to eliminate these cryptocurrency litigation as quickly as possible. In point of fact, a meeting to settle the dispute is scheduled to take place on June 27th, 2024, so bear that in mind as you consider this. Obviously, it is necessary for us to have a look at the themes that are being discussed, and it is said that the following subjects will be discussed during the private meeting. Putting in place and completing corrective steps. This includes the beginning and ending of administrative proceedings, the determination of litigation claims, and any other issues that are associated with the procedures for examination and enforcement. It is scheduled to take place at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, June 27th, which indicates that the conclusion of the Ripple South Carolina case and settlement may be made public in around 1 week. When all is said and done, Ripple has been forming partnerships with an increasing number of companies at an ever-increasing rate. To be more specific, one of the most recent and enormous global groups, it has been officially announced that Apple has decided to collaborate with Ripple in order to develop a blockchain-based payment system that is capable of utilizing XRP in their digital wallet. In point of fact, according to this article from the 11th of June, Ripple and Apple collaborated in order to make the tap to pay feature for iPhone transactions a reality. In addition to that, there is this, which has been distributed numerous times and can be found nearly anywhere. Although it is not the same as Grapple, it does have a similar appearance to Apple. It's Apple. It is common knowledge that Ripple Labs and the digital asset known as XRP are expanding at a rapid pace. Because of this, an increasing number of people are making use of them. Every single phone will, in point of fact, have XRP displayed in some fashion and will be able to utilize it in some fashion using a digital wallet. To put it another way, the quantity of XRP that is available will decrease significantly, but the quantity that is being utilized will increase significantly. This will result in a significant increase in the price. If you are interested in XRP, and given that we are discussing XRP, you should all go to metalcrypto.com and purchase the greatest metal XRP Ripple token that you can find. A few of these individuals have things that I have purchased, such as the Ripple XRP pumping glass phone keys, which I believe have an excellent appearance. The entirety of this information is available on metalcrypto.com, where you will also find a large number of additional XRP merchants selling other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. XRP socks and sweatshirts are available for purchase at extremely low prices. It converts the value to US dollars. Get your very own one-of-a-kind extra pre-coin for a price of around $14. In addition, you may purchase a particularly excellent glass phone case for the price of $1,458. You guys ought to look into this, don't you think? In the event that you are discussing the possibility of XRP reaching a price of $10 or $20, the most advantageous time to acquire it is right now. This is due to the fact that you are required to keep the physical XRP coin for 2 days longer, during which time it will improve. It appears that you will be manufacturing things for yourself, in comparison to the amount of money that you spent. Because of this, you will be able to keep it for a longer period of time, which will allow you to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, because it is a tangible object, you will still be able to obtain your Rebel XRP coin along with the case. The image depicts a case, however, I do not believe that it is included with the product. In spite of the fact that you have the option to purchase it separately if you so choose, the objective is that you will be able to acquire a nice coin that will serve as a constant reminder of the value of XRP. XRP could be worth 50 cents or 48 cents at this very moment. What it actually implies, however, is that it will enable all of the money in the world, which could be anywhere from $20 to $30 trillion. It was stated by a CEO that by the year 2025, the XRP system would be able to facilitate between $30 and $50 trillion.